darlings, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Sophie's Join, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this beautiful look. So stay tuned, like this video, subscribe to my channel, leave your comments below if you have any questions or anything at all to say. So for this look I used this brush set. So I got this set at a really cheap price at Queen Beauty concept. So you can also order yours. I'm going to leave a link below. So without much further ado, let's get straight into the video. First, I'm just brushing my brows with my spoolie. Then I'm going in my Anastasia brow gel. So I'm using my angled brush to just brush this into my brows. So basically I'm following the natural shape of my brows. Now I'm just using my brush to make light upward strokes at the peak of my brows. So I'm using my Eyelids Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. I'm just using my angled brush to apply this above and beneath my brows to just basically clean it up. So after applying this, I'm going to be using my flat brush just to blend all of the concealer in. So I'm going to be using this concealer shade from my USHAS palette to just prime my eyelids. I'm just using my angled brush to apply this all over my lids, blending it with my beauty blender. I just set my brows with my Bella Luxury powder, and now I'm just brushing off the excess powder. For my first transition color, I'm using the shade Morocco for my Nubian 2 palette by Juvias. So I'm just applying this into my crease. I'm just using paper tape just to avoid eyeshadow fallouts. Then I'm going in with the shade Kenya from my Nubian 2 palette. So I'm just using my brush to just go back and forth into my crease. I'm applying this above the Morocco. Now for the main part of my eye, I'm going in with the shade here. I'm just using a flat brush just to pat this onto the main part of my eye. Now I'm just using my FBI eyeliner to cut crease. Now I'm going with my absolute eyeliner. So this is one of the major reasons I actually use paper tape, because I usually like my eyeliner to just take the wing shape of my paper tape. So even if there are any fallout or any mistakes, once I remove the paper tape, it's going to be perfectly winged. And ta-da! Perfectly winged eyeliner. I'm just dabbing my spoolie into some shea butter. So I'm just using this to prime my lashes before I go with my mascara. So I'm using my Dermaco Double NYF mascara before I go with my lashes, just so my false lashes will easily grip onto my natural lashes. I'm using my Fayre lashes and my tweezers. I already applied glue to the band of my false lashes, so I'm just looking down in the mirror and just using my tweezers to press this onto my natural lashes. Now I'm just going to my mascara again just to, make the real lashes and the false lashes be together. To prime my face, I'm using my favorite primer, that's the Kids Beauty All Day Primer. So I'm just rubbing this into my skin. And now I'm going in my Zarago USA foundation. I just applying this at the back of my palm. Then I'm going to be dabbing this in dots on my face just so it's easier to blend in. So I'm just going to use my Huda Beauty foundation brush just to blend all of this foundation in. So this is like my favorite foundation brush ever because it's just so fluffy and it blends in really, really well. Now I'm using my Eyelids Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan. I'm just going to apply this underneath my eyes, on my jaw, on my forehead, my cupid's bow, and the bridge of my nose. Before I go on my beauty blender, I'm just spraying on my setting spray just so it blends in more smoothly. So I'm just using my beauty blender to just blend all of this concealer into my skin. So to set my face, I'm going to be using my Benign Luxury powder. So I'm just putting this powder everywhere I applied concealer, just so that concealer doesn't crease. I'm also going to reverse contour with my setting powder. Now I'm going in with my Blossom Pro Concealer. So I'm going to be using this to contour. So I'm just applying this in the hollows of my cheek, on my forehead, my jaw, and the bridge of my nose, just to give my face dimension. So I'm just using my beauty blender just to blend this contour in. So basically I'm blending this upwards just because I don't want my face to look longer than it already is. To blend the contour on my nose, I'm going in with a small flat brush just so I have more control over what I'm doing. I already baked long enough, so I'm just brushing off the excess powder. Now I'm just using this shade from my Golden Beauty Blush palette just to add more depth to my contour. So I'm just applying this everywhere I applied my contour. Now to blush, I'm using my signature blush shade. I'm just going to be applying this above my contour. So I'm just spraying my face to get rid of that kind of powdery look. So I'm going with this bright shade from my rose palette. Just applying this in my inner tweed dust to add some glue. Now I'm going in again with my Morocco. So I'm just applying this underneath my eyes. And now to highlight my face, so I'm using the highlighter shade from USHAS palette. I'm just applying this on my cheekbones and above my blush. To line my lips, I'm going in my Air Woman brown pencil. And I'm using my Huda Beauty lipstick. So basically I'm just going to be applying this on my lower lips only. Then I'm using my pencil for the rest of my upper lip. I'm just spraying my face once more, my Kiss Beauty Gritty setting spray. Ta-da! There we have it, the beautiful finished look. So please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It's only going to take 1 second. Please and please subscribe to my channel just so you stay up to date with my latest videos. So darlings, do meet again. So bye.